it could be the best country album you ever heard, but it's not about they're not making it about the talent.
They're not making it about the talent. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it, man.
Well, again, the only thing I'm saying, if they rejected her and said that they don't, it's not that they don't want her music, they just don't want to be featured on the album. So if are you gonna make this album and continue to do it, or are you just gonna make one album and then go back to the same shit you was doing?
No, I think I can see why they would be mad, because she didn't make original country songs. She re-sang hit country songs. There's not one song.
But that's not the they didn't say it was the. That's not the reason though.
No, I'm just saying I can see that go there. Now, if you made a country album of original themes, maybe. But all the songs was from Dolly Parton and other older country artists. She just redid the song and put a little bit of twist on it.
Okay.
But it still goes back to what you just said. It's nothing wrong with one. If you're doing one genre, then you go to another. It's been a million people across the
a lot of folks across.
So it should be. What Eric said, they're not accepting her to do it. But it's like she almost trying to buy herself into it and make it be okay. But a lot of people are not accepting her to come into it.
It sounds like that where if you into something, you tap into certain markets. Okay, this market is here, so I'm gonna tap in this market, see if I can make it. Just because you don't like it, don't support it. If I'm not supporting something, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. It just say, for instance, we want the conservatives, they want to make sure the trees, I can care less about them trees. Long as the rain wash the pollen off, who cares? I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna start an uproar over something that I have no concern over.
Right. but let me say this.
Do you want me to Google who was the guy who like turned her down?
Please.
All right, I'll see.
I tried to. They said it was a radio station.
It's one thing about. So we know what happened with hip hop, right? We owned hip hop. It wasn't even about money at one point in time. It was an art. If you look at the history of it, it was dance, beatbox. It was a whole house that was built. It got purchased, right? You had you got another group of people that came in, purchased it. You don't even have any black labels anymore. No. So that's a systematic strategy that was used to be able to take your art. I'm finna own your art, and I'm finna hire you as an employee for the some you built. They don't want that done to
tap it in the market. That's what I see.
That's what I'm saying. It's bigger than the art. It's bigger than the talent.
The representation of it. You want to do something. You want to get a message out to people. You're gonna find a way to do it. When you go back at Cool Herc, Red Alert, and all them, they the one that started that kind of. It was a cultural thing in one community. Mm-hmm. They figured out they can make money off of it. It started spreading. Oh, they doing this over here. We gonna do it over here in a different way. They express how they do it. We gonna express how we do it. Now, the people with the business sense, because you gotta keep in mind, they just doing it for fun and the culture, not knowing the investments that it can bring to them. But the people that saw it did, and therefore that's why they came out. They didn't know how to read the contract. So guess what? Sign this here, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Not thinking, damn, he gave me $1 million. Fucking much is he making?
Yep.
By the time they find out, I mean, you gave me $1 million. Dude, you made $45 million. You only gave me $1. Don't you owe me some more money?